Hello, everybody. We're back for some more Journeyman Project 2. Buried in Time. So, I think I want this one, right? Yep. So, I don't know if you saw the last episode or not. But we're basically right at the end, but I forgot to grab a piece of rope. And I know where it is. I just gotta go get it. So, unlock, and up. And then, whee! Anytime now. Okay. Because we're nearing the end. All we have to do is complete the Mayan area, and then we've got like 2 levels towards the end. So we should be able to finish this up tonight, provided I remember where to go and I don't miss many items. You know? They make this stairwell so long. It's kind of cool with it's you know, little almost screw stairwell. I like it, but it is a pain. Okay. So,
Wow. Amazing. With all the different things Da Vinci had his hands in, he still had time to keep this place looking pretty.
indeed, Mr. Arthur. Okay, there it is. That's it. That's all we needed. Jump. And we're back here. Time travel. Okay. Let's grab the bowl again. The amount of times I have done this stupid puzzle, you think it would just keep. Okay. There we go. 12 lightning. That's all we need. Because you have to pick one of the 4 gods of night, or something like that. And if you pick the wrong one, when you do this, you land on spikes. So, I believe the only one we have to do should be up to the left, and it is the Trial of Wealth. Because we should have more than enough gold coins, right? Yeah, we've got some gold coins. These old point and clicks. So if you've been watching Zyphon's playthrough of Myst, Myst 3 was actually made by these same guys who did the Journeyman games. Cyan was always kind of creative director throughout the series, but Presto helped out with Exile. And obviously Myst 3 looks a lot better than this game because I think all 3 Journeymans came out before Myst 3. I think Myst 3 was 2000 or 2001. This game is 96, 97. And the third one's 99. So, okay. So if you go in there, you get trapped and you die because it's, you know, the Trial of Wealth. You are supposed to turn your back on wealth. See, because we got to make it down there. Oh, whoops. I didn't have to cross over. But, you know, for those of you who didn't tune in last time, makes sense. I'm showing you there's a path down there, and this is why we need the rope. And much like most adventure games, I will be saving a lot because this game is unforgiving. Yay! I'm a spelunker! And if you saw how big my suit is, if you've been following this, or you see how big my jumpsuit is, like, that's my suit, man. I'm in a big thing, heavy thing of armor. Gage Blackwood is a freaking beast. You know, The Rock don't have anything on Gage Blackwood. He could probably kill The Rock with his pinky, he's that strong. Yay! Okay, I actually do want my translate back. What's this say? The god of wealth. Tepi Yada Yolotol? I am really not good with, you know, this type of pronunciation. I am sorry. The only one I know if I see it is Quetzalcoatl. And that's just because I've heard it. I've never heard any of the other gods' names spoken aloud. Going back up! See, look how fast he climbs that in this big suit of time travel machinery. Man, I wish I was that muscular. I ain't no scrub, but I ain't climbing up a rope like that. So we should have all the pieces we need. So when I get to this other trial, I am going to save. I don't know what's coming. I have only ever beaten Journeyman Project 2 once, because it was strangely the last game in the series that I bought. I had 1, and then I had 3. Which 1 and 3 are more connected than 2 and 3. But okay, so save real quick. Boop, boop, boop. You guys can't even see that. Okay, I want my translator back. The land of the dead. Complete the pyramid to pass. Yes, ma'am. Bip. Bip. And boop. Let's go in and see what shenaniganry is up. Do we have Arthur? Okay, so that's Arthur. He's our little AI buddy. He's not saying anything, which is a little strange. Usually he's very commenting. I mean, you can get comments, but... Okay, there we go.
I would imagine that when a supplicant reached this room, there would be a sacrifice victim tied to the altar, and the priest would all be arranged in a circle around the perimeter of the chamber. The only exit from these caverns seems to be through that passage on the other side. So if you pass the trial, they would pivot the bridge around to let you across. If not, well, I guess you're on your own, buddy. That explains some of the skeletons we found, trying to find their way out.
Yes, and I think I know... Ooh! Temporal anomaly. Locate. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save again here. I think I know what to do, but I just want to touch some things. Okay. So, I think I need the preserved human heart, right? Ah, okay. Precise Mundo. Ooh! There's more stuff. Insufficient evidence. Okay. So, let's go in here. And we probably need to translate this. A altar gives night. Don't think so. From altar... Actually... From the Lord's comes night. I remember it's something the Lords of Night. think it might be 4 Lords of Night. I just don't know how to activate it. Okay. So it ain't 4 Lords of Night. I thought it was because that's the key it gives you up top. Come on, where's my heart? Okay, so this thing's here. I hope it stays there. If I look away, are you still going to be there? Okay. It stays there. I am... Can I look around? Is there anything? No. I'm almost positive it's something Lords of Night. That's the problem. Now I just have to figure out what it is. The Lords of Night? Exalted Lords of Night? I'll try that. Damn it! Okay. Wish I could scroll quicker. Not that that's too bad, but... I'm going to look at this, I'm going to pull up Arthur. I don't want help, I want a comment. More than anything. Let me look at my... Let's see, Chateau. Okay. Next. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. Because up top, it talks about this. It talks about the Lords of Night. Unless it's God of Night? For God of Night? Ugh! Okay. I do not know. Let me look this up, because this is starting to piss me off. Oh, boy. How the hell? Okay. So, yeah. I did just have to look it up. Everything I've been reading on these translations is talking about, you know, the four gods of night or the lords of night. And now it's talking about something different, which I do not remember reading anything about. So, unless it's this thing back there. But it doesn't let me walk over there. That's the problem. But I think that back there says something. So what we are looking for is that. What? Oh my god. my stuff said breath of that guy, so I don't understand. We're just gonna keep trying. We're gonna brute force it. My thing said that was the right combination. Okay. Unless it's breath of. You know, it'd be real nice if things were clear. Yeah. Pain, pain, pain. That's what it was. Hey!
Hey, that's an Environ cartridge, isn't it? And it's loose. It hasn't been incorporated into the artifact like in the other time zones. You should take it. Maybe it'll provide us with some information.
Oh.
Sorry. This one's on the house.
Yeah. So, notice that... Okay, mission complete, you may leave the time zone. You see this looks a lot like that. So when they ask for that, we want to give them that. Okay, so we can now jump. We don't want to jump, we just want to recall. We're home. So all the missions are complete. Now what do I do?
These are wonderful toys. And when are you getting the dream continuum?
Since you're getting this message, I'm assuming everything went well. Now, before you do anything, you need to understand that the role of the TSA has changed in recent years. In addition to the security unit, there's now another team whose job it is to research history. That's the team I was on. That is until someone altered history at 4 of my research mission locations. They weren't major changes, just enough to create temporal ripples.
Can't skip.
When another agent discovered the temporal ripples about a week ago, I was suspended and put on house arrest. Then they discovered some evidence, and by the next day I was already on trial. I had just about given up hope last night.
I was hoping he'd say something different.
I'm being watched, but you can still prove that we're innocent. So I've decided to break house arrest and jump back in time to get your help. Right now I'm probably in jail. If they know where I am, they won't be looking for me. You'll be free to jump to any of my research mission locations to see what's going on. Now pay attention. This is important. Go to each of the 4 time zones and gather as many clues as you can find. Try and discover what's been changed and how. I've programmed the jumpsuit to auto-record any evidence you might find. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if this has anything to do with what's going on, but I was at the TSA a couple weeks ago, doing an unscheduled check of the security grid. I noticed something was wrong. It seems a couple of the feedback jumpers had gotten crossed. A good portion of the security grid was compromised for I don't know how long.
Okay, I would like to skip this, please.
Or out of the TSA, the Pegasus warehouse, or any of the restricted areas without even being seen. I'm still not sure why I'm being set up, but I think this might have something to do with it. Be careful.
We're being set up because of the events of the first game. They know we're a goody two-shoe. Okay. The only thing that seems logical is we've got this computer thing down here. And I know there is a news story that we have to watch at some point in time, but see this triangle thing? We've got to put that in. Boop. Alright, guys.
Okay.
sit back and watch.
This cartridge is the final piece you'll need to build a time machine. You should also have the Da Vinci Codex, which contains various formulae. The sculpture, which morphs into a schematic diagram, and the medieval sword, which holds the energy focusing element. This cartridge contains all existing notes, plans, and diagrams on the construction of the neutrino matrix accelerator, the time machine's power source. You'll be able to recreate the accelerator from these notes. By using the formulae, schematics, and focusing element to control the accelerator and harness its power, you'll be able to turn it into a functioning time machine. The information on this cartridge has been arranged in chronological order, starting with the building of the accelerator's framework, and following the process of its construction through to the final product. Good luck. And may
Sorry to interrupt, Gage, but I need that back.
Yep. See why I didn't like her in the first game?
Oh, good, you're awake. Don't bother trying to move. Your suit's disabled. I've got you hooked up to the jumpsuit maintenance frame. Well, it took me a while, but I finally figured out how you did it. I remembered that Agent 8 told me that when you broke house arrest, he found you back in your old apartment, without your suit. So that was the Gage that I know. And he jumped back into the past to enlist your help, right? Because he knew that he was being watched.
By you.
You are resourceful, aren't you? I didn't even know that that was possible. Just when I thought I had you under my control, you go and pull something like this on me. While you were unconscious, I looked at your evidence biochip. That's some pretty incriminating stuff. Looks like I've got no choice. I'm gonna have to erase it and, mind wipe you. Well, at least you won't remember how painful it was. In fact, when you wake up back in your apartment in the year 2319, you won't remember that any of this ever happened. Or, will happen, I guess. Well, first, I've got to send back the Environ cart that you stole from me. Well, despite your best efforts, humans are no longer the only beings capable of time travel. It's for the better, Gage, believe me. We just can't be trusted with such a powerful tool. Human nature would eventually drive us to use it for the wrong reasons. And if we're not the only ones with the technology, maybe we won't be as tempted to misuse it. My contact promised me that it would be given to every race of the symbiotree that wants it.
Well.
Uh-oh, Gage, this doesn't look good. The jump controls are locked out and she's got you completely immobilized. While you were taking a commercial break, she hooked us up to this thing. She's been downloading stuff from your biochips ever since. She hasn't discovered me yet, but I'm afraid it's just a matter of time. I keep trying to sneak a peek down the data stream, but I'm afraid I'm gonna stand out like
an AI?
Rat in a garden house. Hey, that was pretty good. Anyway, I'll keep trying.
Okay. Can I save? No,
You
still
probably
movie.
think that I'm ill, that I'm insane. I really can't blame you. I mean, no one from our generation has ever seen how aggressive we can really be. Or the generation before us, for that matter. Or the ones before that. But every single one of my historical research missions involved studying war. I've been to the Nazi death camps and Hiroshima. I've seen the terrorist massacres. I've lived it. I know. You can't possibly imagine the horror of seeing a bustling city of thousands vaporized by a nuclear firestorm, or a crowd of people shredded into bloody ribbons by a single shrap bomb, as you watch, helpless. But that's what happens when we feel the need to bare our teeth. It's human nature. And it's not something that just a couple of hundred years can erase. Look around you. Do you know what this place is? It's a missile silo. Well, a few centuries ago, there were tens of thousands of these, and each one contained a nuclear missile powerful enough to obliterate an entire sector. That's enough to destroy the world 50 times over. Yet just 3 centuries later, even before the physical reminders are gone, we're claiming that we've matured into a peaceful race of beings. How can we be that naive?
That's it. She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
He's a little spermy.
You probably figured out that I was the one that rigged the security grid. I had to be able to get the things I needed from the Pegasus warehouse without being seen. But when you started asking around about the mistake in the grid, well, I mean the future you, that is, I had to change my plans. So, instead of just sending the information to my contact, I came up with the idea of hiding it in historical artifacts. Artifacts from your research dates that were also slated for sale at the Louvre art auction. That way, all I had to do was tell my contact which items to buy, and the transaction was nearly impossible to trace. And if anyone started digging around because of what they saw, well, they'd discover the ripples and come straight back to you. I even found some valuable trinkets to plant in your locker if that happened. Just that one simple move would give you a motive, and the court a scapegoat. But, I didn't want to have to do it. I never thought for a second that someone might accidentally discover the ripples. I mean, how often do we do manual scans? Someone must have been bored out of their minds that day. I'm sorry, Gage. I really am. If I could
When I
be
get out of the suit.
If I could take responsibility for my actions, I would in a second, believe me. I had no choice. I don't want to do this to you, but if I don't, it will all have been for nothing. If they find out how the technology was spread, they'll be able to keep it from ever happening. That's the problem with time travel. Nothing's ever safe. That's why I had to do it. I had to even the playing field.
Don't you love this Bond-esque explain the plan?
If I'm making you an unwilling martyr to my cause, but that's just the way it's got to be. Please understand. Why am I even bothering with this? You're not going to remember any of this anyway.
Do I have control? Can I have control?
Gage, I'm there. It's all hooked up, everything. It's all controlled through the neural link into her suit. You can create a virus and shut the whole thing down. Just need to get into. No. There's a password, Gage. I need a password. What do you know about Michelle? I'm setting up an interface link for you. I need a password. We've both got instant Alzheimer's. See what you can dig up. Hurry!
Okay, I'm gonna save because I am not sitting through that garbage again. So I know this.
That's it! We're in!
So at the beginning of the game, she has the grab ball tickets voicemail. That's it. That's really the only thing you know about her.
I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
What's going on? What did you do? What did you do?
Now she jumps from time to time and cannot stop. Okay. So, we need to... Where is this the generator? We need to find a generator. Is this the generator? What is this? These are a bunch of pictures. So, by Arthur sacrificing himself, he fried... what's-her-face? Okay, these are the plasma tools. We need that in a minute. Well, poopy poop. So, that's the suit holder. What's this? Ah, okay. So that's the crappy core. Is that... Yeah, that's the good one over there. This level's pretty easy. From here on in, it's pretty straightforward. There will be a few spots I get stuck on here in a minute. Because the final area is a little weird. Okay. We have power. I'm going to save again. Just in case I accidentally blow something up. Let's see. What's this? Industrial matter transporter thing. Okay. So, this is how we leave the room since we're no longer time jumping. We don't need that shit yet. Can we do anything here? No. Just got some pictures of some stuff. Plans. Oh, there's a TV. Do I want the TV? Okay, so this is similar to what we had in the house, but when I was looking up the Da Vinci rope thing, I did learn we have to watch this in order to get a code that takes us to the final area.
INN will return after word from our sponsor. La peinture fraîche.
Jote latzande. Sasta gorsht.
It's a smiley face!
If you hadn't understood those important messages, you would have just... wet bin. Screwed up your best suit.
Flippity Van Van.
Driven off of a cliff.
Cheap meat.
Been poisoned.
Restaurant smoking in the lobby.
And peed your pants on a foreign planet. Yes, for all those reasons and more, there's the Omniglot DM dual mode translator biochip from Samco. Just pop the Omniglot DM into any...
So this is as far as we watched in the first episode. But you're supposed to watch the whole thing.
The Omniglot DM instantly translates the written and spoken forms of any known language. It does it all. The Omniglot DM translator biochip from Samco. Get it today.
Samco Translator Biochip available at Frugal's and other fine stores for a low price of $1.99.90 or order over ShopNet. Product order code 689-22378. That's 689-22378. Order now.
Okay.
In a late-breaking update from the technology discussions, the Kryn ambassador Icarus moments ago stormed out of the talks, apparently frustrated with the lack of progress. The conflict began when the ambassador said, quote, "Even the Kryn can no longer deny the truth of the situation and that they don't understand how anyone could defend our right to keep such a hazardous technology." Until last week, Icarus maintained the Kryn's usual position, that each race should be allowed complete autonomy over its own technologies. But their attitude changed soon after Agent 5 was arrested. Since then, the Kryn ambassador has repeatedly tried to gain the support of all the other envoys in fighting for the abolishment of time travel. When this last plea once again met with resistance, Icarus launched into a tirade, exclaiming that if they had known better, they would not have voted to let such an obstinate and naive race as humanity into the symbiotry. He then abruptly departed. The talks will go on despite the Kryn withdrawal.
Okay.
Boop. The heads of ministry will continue to meet with symbiotry representatives today in the Assembly Hall of the United Ministry Complex. These talks were requested by several member races as a forum in which to discuss the place of time travel technology in the symbiotry of peaceful beings. Today marks the beginning of the third week of negotiations, yet there is still no end in sight. Sarah Michaels is standing by at the United Ministry Complex with a report.
Thank you, Mark. The main factor protracting the discussions is the inability of the symbiotry to decide what should be done with the technology. The representatives have formed three distinct factions whose strongly opposing views have caused them to remain tenaciously entrenched in a deadlock. While one group believes we are committing the unforgivable act of hoarding a vital technology, a second supports the symbiotry tenet that each race has sovereignty over its own technologies. The third contingent, which has grown in strength since the arrest of Agent 5, contends that time travel represents a threat to every race of the symbiotry and should be destroyed altogether. Even though most attending races strongly disagree with humanity's sole ownership of the technology, our heads of ministry refuse to acknowledge their arguments, citing its inevitable misuse as their foremost concern. Therefore, barring symbiotry action, it is unlikely that the status of time travel as a proprietary technology of Earth will change.
News. Okay, so what do we need? I think it's this. Because one of them gives you a code, and it's like a code to their ship.
The third viewpoint, which was originally held only by the Unwa, is that the existence of time travel technology represents a threat to the history of every race in the symbiotry. For this reason, these races feel that all existing time machines should be completely dismantled. Following the arrest of Agent 5, the Loxoni changed their allegiance from petitioning for the release of time travel technology to requesting its destruction. They were joined by the Kryn, for whom this represents a break in their long-standing tradition of fervently supporting every race's right to sovereignty over its own technologies. The Loxoni now proclaim that if not destroyed, the technology must at the very least be put in the safekeeping of an elder race of the symbiotry. They cite security as their main concern.
Does this have the code? Home planet. I think that might be it. Oh no, there it is. The transport code. 272. Okay. 272. 272.
They were
272. Okay. And then we need this thing. Run program? Glass pyramid, skeleton key. Oh, so see, this is all the stuff. This is how she was able to get around. So she made a glass pyramid for the Mayans. She had the skeleton key to Da Vinci's area, and she had the fake human heart for the Mayan area as well. Okay, so we need this, the transport code. Okay. Do we get that? Do we get that? What the fuck? Oh my god. So that doesn't... Oh shit, I gotta write that down real quick then. 5572 5519. Oh shit! So I got 5519 5519 0235. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And then now we can come back over here. Not to that. We want this thing. I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case I get teleported as like some hole. Okay. Enter destination code? Destination code. Is that the 272? 272? How? 72, right? Okay. The fuck? The fucky fuck. Oh. Is my numlock's not on? The hell is my numlock not on? This right here, come on. Really? I have to use the actual keyboard. 272 6572 5519 02. Okay, so I did that backwards. So the transport code is the address. I thought that the alien thing would be the address. Okay, whatever. 6572 5519 0235. Address represents a diplomatic orbital link. Okay, enter the alien prefix, which is the 272. 72. I'm going to place myself in the thing. All right. Don't hurt me. Oh, it didn't have the water sound like the first game. Ooh, fancy. We are saving. Because this is the alien planet that she's working with. Okay. So we're all floaty. Does the control panel do anything? Apparently not. Okay. What's down here? Oh, it's just another teleporter. Okay. Okay, I get it. So this is just a giant, this is like their teleporter room. Okay. I get it. Star Trek teleporter room. I'm gonna keep that handy. I think there's gonna be some shenanigans. We're gonna I do remember like swimmy aliens. So right. Oh god. Oh god. It's the thingies. See? I knew it. Swimmy things. I remember the swimmy things. Okay. So 2 squid things. I hope there's no more. I hope there's no more. I have uncloaked. Can I not go forward? Oh, okay. Whee! That's kind of cool. I don't remember that. I remember you swim. I remember that very much. Okay, so what is this? I'm gonna save again. I'm very, 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 very paranoid right now. So what's this? It kind of looks like that triangle thing, doesn't it? No. What? Yeah, see, it looks like this, but I can't grab it. Well, cock. Okay. Basically all these are support pillars. Okay, what's this? It's Cheese Girl. Okay. I don't know why alien squids want Cheese Girl, but I'm not gonna argue. Oh, dude! It's, what's-his-face's sword. Okay. But we can't grab anything. What's this? Okay, that's the morph ball from the space station where we grabbed Arthur. And I can't grab that one either. What the fuck? This takes us back to the entrance, doesn't it? No. So what's this? Da Vinci's notebook. Ah! Okay, so I can't grab that one either. What's this one? Okay, it's the Cryptex. I can't... Well, that's kind of odd. So the only ones I could do anything with was the Cheese Girl and the sword. It acted like I could grab them. Or this. Do I have anything in here? Could try the bloody arrow. I don't know if that would work. Let me see. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. We just have to choose one and explode it. Beep. Now we can grab it. Yay! So... got that. Go back. I'm gonna say no in case we grab the wrong one. I don't think we grabbed the wrong one, but you never know. I don't think we need Cheese Girl again either, but to hell with it. Oh, you can't grab it? Okay, whatever. Sounded like an alarm there. I hope that was an alarm. Hopefully I haven't taken too long. Interactive sculpture. So we're basically stealing back all the stuff that they replaced with evil... time screwy stuff. What am I trying to say? This is the stuff that she put in the past with all the time codes on it. And then he bought at an auction. That's what her message was saying. So we've got to steal everything back. Which explains why we don't have to grab Cheese Girl, because Cheese Girl wasn't a time problem. So, if this is the entrance, we need this, because this is the evidence. We need this. I'm gonna save. Okay. I think... What do we want? What do we want? Activate cloak, because I bet the squiddies are gonna come again. Okay. Let's fly. I'm getting ready with this, because I bet there are squiddies coming. What the fuck is this? Yep, squiddies. Come and get me. Come and get me. I am clothed. You coming? I can't click that. The finger's not up. Cloaking doesn't do anything. Evidence? No. What do you have to say? Oh god! Oh god, squiddies! That was it. We just had to wait. Oh god. We got squiddy attacked. Shit. Okay. So we have all the stuff. Cloak. I can't believe it wants us to just wait like that. The other one, once you activated the cloak, it just worked. That one's kind of strange. Whatever. I'll play your game. Okay, evil squiddies. I am cloaking, and we are waiting. What do you want, squid boy? What do you want? You want nothing! That's what you want! Let's see. Come on, anytime. Are they coming? I can't do anything. I'm not gonna uncloak because he rammed me. Did it take this long last time? I don't know. I'm afraid to decloak and do anything else. The moment I decloak, he's gonna kill me, isn't he? No? Okay. Come on. Oh! Can I kill you? Oh god! No! 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 Shit. Okay. I'm gonna try something. No, Okay, so cloaking doesn't work. If you sit there too long, he kills you. And you can't wait for him with the sword. Okay. Let's see. What? What? So we closed it off. I'm going to use my second save there. And we just have to get out, right? We just have to get out. Ooh, ooh, what's this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Cloak, 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 cloak. Oh my god. I'm blocked. I'm blocked.
Why are you here? I believe we... No. Fine.
Anyone else getting some Half-Life 2 vibes from this?
So, did you find what you came for?
Shit.
Somehow I suspect you have. We have also found what we have searched for. You cannot imagine what the secret you carry in that suit of yours mean to my race. A means to correct the handicap that has plagued us since our patrons lifted us from the waters so many centuries ago.
Okay, you talk too damn much.
A mixed blessing. To be taken from a universe over which you have achieved complete mastery and shown another much greater to be given the opportunity to build.
I am gonna take this sword and slash it into your squiddy guts.
Already there. For 15 generations, my race has been trying to catch up. You have brought us a tool with which to correct the evolutionary oversight, which left us swimming when we should have been collecting stars, with races who now call themselves our
What the hell is this?
We can learn much from that suit you're wearing. Transporting it off you will leave you without protection from our environment. It shames you, you will die.
Shit. 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 Aha! Gotcha, bitch! I'm gonna use my second save slot. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. What? Getting the fuck out of here. Bye-bye, bad guy. Wait, what?
Order! Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, find Gage Blackwood innocent on all accounts.
That was it? That's how the game ends? I didn't even think that was going to be the right call. I was just trying to get the fuck out of there. Okay. Like I said, I only beat this once, so it's not clear in my memory. Okay. The evidence that you gathered was instrumental in affecting your future self's release. Repeated efforts to locate Agent 3 have been unsuccessful, as no signature from her involuntary time jump has been detected by the TSA chronologue scanners. After a lengthy investigation, Ambassador Icarus, who's one of the Squiddy guys, I'm not sure if that's the same Squiddy guy who attacked us, was found to be acting without... Oh yeah, it was. To be acting without approval of the Kryn government and was dismissed from duty. Nevertheless, the elder races of the Symbiotry have resolved to keep the Kryn under close scrutiny. However, there's just one loose end remaining to be tied up. I don't know. to clean out the suit because I'm sure I crapped myself.
Well, I have to say that even I'm impressed. I've been cleared of any wrongdoing, and the Kryn have been expelled from the symbiotree. Now there's just one thing left to do. You can't stay here, but sending you back with knowledge of the future will cause a temporal distortion wave. So that leaves us with only one option. Sorry, but...
So...
Mind wipe initiated.
I'm getting mind wiped, and that's what Agent 3 wanted anyway.
Did you ever get the feeling of deja vu?
Yay! Congratulations, history is safe. Again. Paragon Medal for Valorous Service, of course. It'll be another 10 years before you can enjoy it. Yeah. So, it says I used 7 hints because in the castle I kept hitting help once I got Arthur, not realizing it would cost me points. Otherwise, I think... Research. Okay, so we were missing some research points, but otherwise we would have gotten almost a perfect score. Damn, that's pretty good. Yay, it's all the people. Hello, people! I love you! You made video game! Macromedia. I haven't heard that name in a long time. The talent! Todd McCormick as Gage Blackwood. So, I believe she comes back and he comes back. For whatever reason, in the third one, they recast Gage. I don't know why they did that, because this was the guy for 1 and 2, so I don't know why they recast him, but they do. He's a different guy in 3. Cool. No cows were harmed during the production of Buried in Time. I would hope not. Oh, special thanks to Monty Python. That's cool. What? Why would I want to shut down my computer? Why is that an option?